My people, welcome. Lend me your ears, though. Thank you so much, man. I just want to say thank you so much for everyone that's been listening to my videos. Thank you so much for your support, everyone who has subscribed. I really appreciate you guys. Yeah, and everybody else who has reached out, you know, to say a word or two. Everybody who's getting value from my videos. I just want to say I'm back, and there's more, you know, there's a lot that I didn't say in the previous videos. And I was just telling a friend the other day that I just, you know, I just introduced topic after topic, but there are like baby topics underneath each and every one of those. So the story continues. I think it's been almost 3 years now since I've been here, and a lot has changed. I have changed myself. Also, you know, at times I wanted to come back and like tell the story, but there was just so much going on, and I really couldn't find the time to sit and do these videos. I also didn't have the energy to, you know, because I do need the energy to do this, because one thing about trauma, when you're telling your story of your trauma story, it takes a toll on you. It's literally like sucking the life out of you. So I needed to know how to deal with that as well. And to be honest, there was another thing that I discovered, that, you know, we always say that healing is a journey. And 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago, I was also going through my own healing journey, because it doesn't finish. It continues and continues, and when you are healing, there's a lot that goes on. You know, I had no idea about that, even though I've healed from so many things before, but obviously this one is different, and each and every experience is different as well. So yeah, and also when you're sharing the stories, when you're sharing your story with anyone, really, it lifts up the burden from your shoulders. You do feel lighter as well. Yeah, so I got to the last episode, right? And I was so overwhelmed because there were so many people who came to me and told me their own stories. There were so many women who told me that they've been through the same thing, or they are going through the same thing. It just got too much for me, because I didn't know how to deal with that, you know. It also made me realize that I'm not the only one, that there is so many people that are going through the same thing. Excuse the sun. We are in winter where I am right now. I'm in Denmark. But anytime we see the sun, we're like, yay, because it rains all the time. I'll have a video about that as well, like why Denmark and all of these things, and how great of a country it is, amongst other things. Yeah, so I had to deal with myself. I realized that I needed more healing, believe it or not, so that I can be able to, you know, give you everything that you know I need to be able to speak about everything that I need to speak about on this channel, you know, because unless I'm healed, I will not be able to give you the real, you know, the real stories. I need to tell them as authentic as I can. I need to be as authentic as I can. But I'm always like that, so that is not a problem. But really, the stories, I needed to know that, you know, I do not have to add anything to the stories. I just need to tell them as they are, you know, no matter how painful they are. I realized that there were so many women in this world who are going through the same thing. The Lord took me to Lisbon, unplanned, you know. I was not ready. I was not supposed to share what I shared, where I shared it. I think it's the previous video before this one, where I went to Lisbon for a TED Talk for 12 minutes. You speak on stage, and then you share whatever it is that you want to share. And after that, I had all sorts of people, women from different cultures, women who don't look like me, who don't have hair like mine, you know, speaking of their own experiences and thanking me for speaking on their behalf, and saying that, and most of these women were successful women. They were not just, you know, they were successful women that when you look at them, you'd never think that they went through what they went through. But that's how it is, guys. That's how it is. Narcs are not looking for weak women. Narcs are not looking for someone who is a nobody, you know. They would not want to control you if you know, if you were nobody. You know, they see something in you that sometimes some of us don't even see in ourselves, and they want to control that. So I'll just be, you know, going through what I wrote here today, and so forgive me for going through my papers. I'm just like trying to find the headings of what I want to speak about. So I also realized that this channel is really not about me. It's not about faith. Yeah, sure, it's my experience. But then I realized that there are so many women who want to come out as well and speak and tell their stories and encourage others. So I really wanted to build a community of women where we could come together and have a safe space to talk and encourage each other and lean on one another. I know this is not, you know, this is not common in women these days, because we're the first ones to bash each other. We are the first ones to point the finger. You know, you guys know the story. But I'm hoping to be the one to change that. I realized that as much as I'm sharing my own experiences, this is not about me. This is about the people that need to hear this. And it would be selfish of me to keep my experiences to myself. I needed to share all of them, the good, the bad, the ugly. I remember at some point in my life, I was one of those women who felt like I can't tell anyone what I'm going through. You know, people are going to laugh at me. I'm going to be judged. People are going to have a lot to say, because that's what happens as well. Like, you get so many opinions from different people who have no idea what it's like to go through what you're going through. So I really believe that when in a marriage, for example, what happens in your house stays in your house. You don't dare tell people what you're going through. You don't dare share your marital, you know, things with anybody. That's how, you know, that's how I was taught. But thank God that I'm not that woman anymore. I will speak. So I no longer have fear to come out and be who I am. How the world takes me is totally none of my business. What people say about me, what people think about me, what people perceive of me is totally none of my business, you know. Yeah. So another thing I wanted to speak about, I realized that this is bigger than me. This is not just your story, Faith. This is bigger than you. I actually cried. I literally sobbed and sobbed and sobbed when I heard that this is bigger than me, because I was asking God, like, couldn't you have chosen someone equipped? You know, couldn't you have chosen someone more equipped, man, someone more popular, someone with more charisma, someone who's, you know, because I felt like I am just not equipped for this. I mean, I asked God, who am I that you should send me to nations? Who am I that you should entrust with such a huge mission, you know? I mean, the last time I was in church was probably in 2015. I don't know how many years that is. But, you know, I've kept my relationship with God, you know. That is something that I've always held on to my whole entire life. there were so many situations, where I could have died. There were so many situations where I could have lost or whatever, man. But I just know that there is a greater power behind me. So regardless of what happens, I know that power is always there. It has always been there since I was born. I'm just also like going through what I wrote here. So I also realized that my mission for this channel is that I want those not seen to feel seen. I want those not heard to feel heard. I want those who feel alone to get support. I want those who feel alone in this world to feel loved, to know that they matter and are not alone because our community is here for them. I want to create a safe space for women to heal, to speak up, and to support each other. This is your community. I might be the face of this channel, but it's not about me. I also want to say thank you to those people who reached out to me in the past 3 years, who came to me and said, Faith, we didn't know. We had no idea. Those who were hurt on my behalf because they had no idea what was going on. Those who reached out to me to apologize for judging me, for holding gossip conferences, as I call them, about something they didn't know. Those who thanked me for sharing my story. Those whose lives were changed forever, for the better, because I had the courage to speak up. I'm grateful for every day I have on earth because I know that this life is short, and I know that what my narcissistic ex-husband wanted and still wants is for me to be unalive. But I'm here by the grace of God, and I will speak. There's a lot of things that I didn't share, and I will share them. I also want to give an update about how a narcissist will continue to abuse you, even when you break up with them, even when you divorce them. You see, they realize that as much as they wanted to destroy you, that they didn't succeed, and that doesn't make them happy, obviously. And also, if you're like me, you keep rising from the ashes. It's like you're literally giving them a middle finger and saying, I'm still here. With all the lies that you've told, I'm still here. With everything that you've tried to tarnish my name, I'm still here. They know now that everything that they've put you through didn't kill you. They know that instead of you dying, instead of you crawling into a corner and hiding yourself, like you are out there, you're living your life, and you've become even more stronger, even stronger than before. They know that the lies they've told about you have been exposed. One thing about the devil, what he doesn't want is to be exposed. My people, I was called an alcoholic. people believed that I was an alcoholic. She probably stopped coming to church because she's an alcoholic, or whatever else they said. But people who know me, people who know who I am, people know my fitness routine, people have my Instagram account. They are following me on Instagram. I post my things, my fitness. I've never stopped. So I would ask myself, geez, so where do I get the time to be drunk in all of this? Where is the alcoholic in this woman who goes to gym every day, who runs, who enters marathons, who is going up and up and up in her career? Like, where is the alcoholic in this? But people believe those things. Anyway, a new video will be coming where I will tell you guys the continuation of the abuse, even though we're divorced. You see, these people will use anything to destroy you. Well, to try. They will even use your kids. As disgusting as that sounds. But they do. Thank you so much, guys. I don't want to say a lot on this video. And another thing that I've realized is that my videos are very long. So I would have like an hour and a half. Like, I don't want to do that anymore because I don't want to bore you guys. So I want to give you the content, and keep it interesting as well. I'd really like to say thank you to everyone who supports this channel. This is not even the start yet. I think there's just, we're just making space right now. And for me, if we can help one person, that'll be enough for me. If one woman can get help from these videos, if one man can get help, can get to understand some things and find value, that's all that matters to me. If you do find value, please do subscribe. I will be posting more and more videos each and every week. I will post one video, and then as time goes on, I'll post 2 videos per week. But I'll keep you guys posted. So please stay tuned. I have posted a previous video that I made in Lisbon, a mini TED Talk. I think it's about 12 minutes. And then on that video as well, I've switched off the music that was playing on stage because there are some rules with YouTube that you can't play someone's music on your video as well. So thank you so much, guys. I really wish for you peace. I wish for you joy. I wish for you healing. I wish for you health. I wish for you wealth. May that be your portion. I hope you find value in my videos, and if you do, please do consider subscribing and click the notification bell so that it can always remind you when I'm posting something new. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. For me, really, it's not about helping thousands or millions of people. If one person, gets value from my videos, if one woman, one man, gets value from my videos, that's great. I really want this to reach the right people that need to hear the message. So do share, do subscribe, do tell everybody about it, your friends, your enemies, just anyone you can find. I'm also going to create like separate videos as well on a series, on a new series, because now I'm currently in another country. I'm based in Denmark right now. So I'll also tell a bit about that journey and, how God is continuously changing my life. Stay tuned and thank you so much. Bye, guys.